hike me the ball on the third hut. Okay. Hut, hut, hut! Bo, why didn't you hike me the ball? What's hike mean?
You guys, Charlie's gonna be over here any minute with her new boyfriend. You think you can help clean up?
Sure. Hey, boys, run in there and flip those sofa cushions over to the company side.
Rodney, I'm serious. She's really excited about this one.
Of course she's excited. Her new boyfriend's like a new puppy. It's all cute until it gets drunk and pees on the carpet.
Trina, Rodney, boys, this is Professor Kirk Humphrey.
Trina.
Hello. Hello. Honey, you don't have to call me professor every time you introduce me.
Yes, I do. I have a reputation to rebuild.
Trina, these are for you.
Oh.
They're ranunculus.
Oh.
They look okay to me.
Thank you.
They're out of season, so I had them flown in from Australia.
Oh, put these in water then.
I'll help you.
Make sure it's warm water. And add a teaspoon of sugar.
Okay.
It keeps them fresh. I once kept an Easter lily for 42 days.
I once made a clock out of a potato.
Was it russet or Yukon Gold?
It was, brown. And it ran 5 minutes slow.
A little help?
Did you play college ball?
Oh, I love your kitchen. What color is that? Wait, don't tell me. It's either buttermilk or eggnog.
Well, there's some eggnog up there, but that's because we lost the top to the blender.
Kirk, would you like a tour?
I'd love one.
Hey, you picked a good time of year. Lines are shorter.
Can we stop at the washroom? My hands are a little messy from football.
Have you noticed that Kirk seems a little less like a guy friend and more like a girlfriend?
What are you talking about?
He just seems kind of, you know.
Rodney, you think anybody that wears a mock turtleneck is, you know?
Because they are. You remember my Uncle Wally?
Your Uncle Wally didn't wear turtlenecks.
No, but his husband did.
Rodney, Kirk is a college professor. He's educated. That's what educated men are like.
Yeah, call it what you want, Trina. He still takes off other men's pants one leg at a time.
And here we are, back in the kitchen.
You know, I saw something very similar to this on my trip to Buckingham Palace.
Oh, that must be where the pepper shaker is.
Did you know Kirk traveled all over Europe with his men's choir?
Did you hear that, Trina? Europe.
Hi, darlings.
Hey, Daddy.
There he is.
Hey, Carl. Boy, those mock turtlenecks are like man magnets.
How are you, Mr. Woodward?
Hey, I told you, call me Carl. Any man I take up to my private club to play golf, I expect him to call me by my first name.
I thought you told me there was a no guest allowed policy there.
Well, that sounds like something I might have said.
How about we all go sit in the living room?
Boy, your dad sure is warming up to Kirk.
Are you jealous because he played golf at his club?
Hell no. I can jump that wall and play any time I want to.
I have something I'd like to say. I haven't even told my family yet.
This is how my Uncle Wally did it.
Now, I know Charlie and I haven't known each other for a long time.
We're getting married!
Honey, we agreed that I would give the joyful oration.
My Uncle Wally used to give joyful orations.
Can you believe it? I'm taken!
Wow, that is news!
Isn't that great?
You knew about this?
Well, of course I did. Kirk asked for my permission. I gave him my blessing. Now, don't just stand there, dummy. Let's have a toast. You got any champagne?
Oh, sure, but it's the canned kind. It's gonna taste a lot like beer.
Well, that figures. I'll tell you what, I'll run down the store and pick up some of the good stuff.
Good stuff? You didn't get the good stuff when me and Trina got married.
Neither did Trina.
So, how did he do it?
Oh, he took me out to dinner and popped the question, and I said yes.
That's it?
Pretty much.
I had the ahi, and she the tilapia with the pine nuts, which I normally eschew, which of course made me wonder if we were actually compatible.
The only word that I understood that you just said was nuts.
Anyway, the waiter cleared the plates away, and then we...
You asked her to marry you.
No, I arranged for a carriage ride to the park.
Then you asked her to marry you.
No, then we got to the lake, and there
Kirk,
were...
can you just give me the short version?
I'm sorry, am I boring you?
No, I was kidding. You know how guys tease other guys.
I love that. Anyway, we get to the lake.
So? What do you think?
Well, he seems nice. I don't really know him.
Oh, well, he's a professor of literature. And his office hours are 3 to 5 on Fridays. Oh, and he's so cute when he says pencils down.
Well, I am happy for you.
Okay, what's up with you? I just got engaged, and you got that fake smile plastered on your face.
It's not a fake smile.
Why can't you be happy for me?
Charlie, getting married is a big step, and it seems like you hardly know the guy.
I've been in his class all semester, every Tuesday and Thursday.
You told me you don't have class on Thursdays.
Yeah, I skip Thursday. But I'm sleeping with the professor. I think I'll be okay. Hey, look, I knew Kirk a lot longer than you knew Rodney before you got married.
That is different.
You're damn right it's different. I'm not pregnant. We don't have to get married. We want to get
Don't
married.
get mad at me for a mistake that you are making.
Mistake? The only mistake I made was thinking that you'd be happy for me.
And then you ask her?
No, that's when we got out of the paddle boat. And...
Come on, Kirk, we're leaving.
Oh, all right. Well, Rodney, we'll finish this tomorrow.
Great. It's faster than I expected.
I mean, I'm right about this, right?
Yes, you're right. I should have never done it. I'm sorry.
You have no idea what I'm talking about right now, do you?
And you have no idea what I'm talking about. Right?
I'm talking about Charlie ruining her life. I mean, I know she's not the most sensible girl in the world, but getting married to someone you barely know is ridiculous.
No. I'll tell you what's ridiculous. That your daddy is more excited about his new gay son-in-law than he is about his old straight one.
Stop saying that. And since when do you care what my daddy thinks of you anyway?
I don't. It's just that all these years I thought he was a jackass to everyone, but it turns out he's just a jackass to me.
Rodney, get over yourself. My daddy is an equal opportunity ass-jacker.
You know, I'm just saying, would it have been too much for him to be in our corner when we got married? I mean, hell, we did it all ourselves.
Well, we had Charlie. She believed in us. And she had plenty to be concerned about. I mean, you didn't have a job. You lived out of your truck. There was nothing redeeming about you. Am I a terrible sister?
No, but I'm starting to think you're not that hot of a wife.
What is wrong with me? So what? So they've only known each other a short time. The same was true for you and me. We turned out okay. I mean, there's no reason why Charlie and Kurt can't be just like us.
I can think of one.
Don't say it. All right, tomorrow I'm going to help her plan her wedding, and I want you to take Kirk out and do something with him to welcome him to the family.
Trina, I don't mind the guy, but come on.
Just do something with him. Take him golfing or fishing or throw a bachelor party.
Bachelor party?
Yeah. You know, whatever you guys do at those things. Cigars, booze, strippers.
All right. But you owe me one.
Good night.
Thanks for showing up to the bachelor party on such short notice.
Oh, don't mention it. This is important. I can find out about Jeannie's biopsy tomorrow. So who else is coming?
Well, Kirk's kind of new in town, so he doesn't really know anybody, so it's just going to be the two of us.
Just the two of us getting lit. That's not a bachelor party. That's a Tuesday.
Ah! Hey, there he is.
Yeah.
Kirk, Barry. Barry Kirk.
You're right. That's like holding a baby perch.
Rodney, thanks for having this little get-together for me.
My pleasure. It's one of the two things I'm good at. Bachelor parties and being able to watch scrambled porn.
Oh, God, you're serious?
Well, why don't you say we start out with a round of shots?
I'll have a Pinot Grigio.
Oh, God, you're serious.
Kirk, we're going to show you the best of Tulsa.
Starting with a little slice of heaven they call Tassels.
What's that?
Tassels is a strip club, but don't worry, on your credit card statement it'll show up like a fancy drape shop.
Harry, I don't really like strip clubs. Why don't we just stay here, have dinner, and if you guys want to get crazy later, we'll go somewhere else for dessert. I'm thinking gelato.
Okay, look, you're not allowed to talk like that down at Tassels.
I'm just not sure about a strip club.
Fellas going to a strip club?
Hey, Plumber Dave. We're not sure yet.
Yeah, it's up to Kirk.
Kirk! You're Kirk, right? Kirk!
All right, I'm in.
Howdy, boys.
Oh, hell.
But you said you didn't invite anybody else.
I didn't. Carl, not to make you feel unwanted, but who the hell invited you?
Kirk did. He kept saying, the more men, the merrier.
Well, yeah, that's right. The centerpieces should be low so that everybody can see each other.
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting me, by the way.
I just want you to be happy. And I didn't want you getting back at me by putting me in some ugly bridesmaid's dress.
I wouldn't do that. You don't have to wear the hat.
All right, look, let's start over. You tell me all about Kirk.
Oh, he's so different than anybody I've ever dated. He's so smart. And he makes me feel like I'm improving myself when I'm with him.
Oh, how do you mean?
Well, we read books together, and he tells me what they mean.
You know, you two are more compatible than I thought. I am happy for you, and this is a real smile, okay?
Hey, let's get to the fun stuff.
Okay. Wow, that's a big binder.
Uh-huh.
You've been really putting a lot of thought into this.
Oh, that's not mine, that's Kirk's. He's been planning his wedding ever since he was a little boy.
Here we go, boys.
Oh, thank you, Carl.
Hey, how come he got two?
Hey, where I come from, the groom always has to double fist them.
Well,
Don't say it.
Carl, let me pay for these.
I can't buy my son-in-law a beer.
You didn't buy me one.
I can't buy my favorite son-in-law a beer.
I insist. You're already shelling out $20,000 for the wedding. Just looking at beer makes me have to tinkle. Scoozies.
$20,000 for a wedding? Do me a favor, Carl. Don't let Trina know you're playing favorites with your daughters.
It's not about me playing favorites.
Oh, yeah. Mine and Trina's wedding cost $32. That included the preacher, the license, and the little fat boy who sang 3 times a lady. And this cheap SOB wouldn't even spring for a photographer.
Hell, you're lucky I even showed up.
Well, a wedding isn't a wedding without a drunk in a cowboy hat throwing rocks at you. I saw you.
Listen, I'm just glad Charlie isn't making the same mistake as Trina. At least she's marrying a real man.
You know, I could give a damn whether or not you like him more than me. But there's no way that somebody who has to tinkle is more of a man than I am.
Now, that's what you think. Kirk is somebody that I can respect. He's got a bunch of degrees. He's got a steady job. He drives a nice new luxury automobile.
Carl, what the hell is your problem?
I don't have a problem.
Oh, great. Why couldn't I be watching a fight with strippers blocking my view?
You know, for the last 10 years, I thought you just treated everybody like crap. Now I realize it's just me.
That's another thing, Rodney. Kirk is a little quicker on the uptake than you are.
Guys, seriously, Tawny's in the middle of her pole routine. I'd like to see the dismount.
You know what? As organizer of this bachelor party, I don't want you here anymore.
Oh, yeah? Well, as underwriter of the wedding, I am cordially uninviting you to attend.
Well, this couldn't have worked out any better.
Right. I'm out of here.
Hey, I think Tawny likes me. Did you see the way she smiled at me when she was crawling away?
Kirk sure is taking a long time in that bathroom.
Think he might have took off?
Well, he couldn't have got far because his clogs are right here. Want another beer?
Not at $12 a pop, I don't.
Don't worry about it. Carl left his tab open. The way I see it, he owes me and Trina $19,900 and some change.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 beers and a sweatshirt from the gift shop.
You guys need to get yourself to the VIP room.
Can't. We're clog setting.
Well, Kirk's in the VIP room and he's ruining it for everybody.
What?
Your buddy's a stripper hog.
Are you sure you mean Kirk? Tall, mock turtleneck, uses the word delicious to describe stuff that isn't food.
Gotcha. Guys, can I borrow a few bucks?
What the hell's going on in there?
Ah, just have a little fun. Now, about the cash.
Well, I think I got a couple of singles.
Singles? That is the VIP room, bro. I have maxed out my credit card and my bank card is completely drained.
It's like he's a different guy. Whatever you do, Barry, don't put those clogs on.
Was Tiffany, Brittany, and all 4 Ambers report to the VIP room.
Did you hear that? I need cash. As a professor, I can tell you that the odds of having all 4 Ambers in the VIP room at the same time are astronomical. Hey, bro, buy a bet for a lap dance.
Well, he might be a good professor, but he sure is a crappy gay guy.
So you spent $2,800 in 90 minutes on strippers?
Don't you know anything about strip clubs? You're supposed to do what we do. You stand behind the guys with the money.
I can't believe this. I thought I had it under control.
Had what under control?
I have a little problem with exotic dancers.
Well, I have a little problem with chocolate, but you don't see me rubbing it all over my face.
It's kind of an addiction. I've been clean for 6 years.
Come on, you can't get addicted to strippers. Are we gonna get back inside or what?
Well, now I know why you didn't want to come down here.
I should have told you. It's kind of embarrassing. I get in that environment and I just can't control myself.
Well, you're gonna have to tell Charlie the truth.
I will. But it'll break her heart.
Well, you fessed up. Now, let's get back on that horse.
Hey, honey.
Hey,
What are you still doing up?
just checking to see if you brought a stripper home with you.
Honey, if you wanted something to go, you should have just told me.
Oh, and by the way, you were right. Kirk is definitely gay.
Actually, Kirk is definitely not gay.
What happened?
Sorry, honey. What happens in Greater Tulsa stays in Greater Tulsa.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Daddy, what are you doing here so late?
I need to talk to Rodney for a second.
What do you want?
You know, you asked me earlier why I thought you was less of a man than Kirk. I just came over here to tell you the main reason.
Well, it must be a real zinger if you climbed out of your coffin this close to sunrise.
You see, that's what I'm talking about right there. You don't treat me with respect.
I respect you.
No, you don't. You never have.
I pretended to when I first met you.
You never asked my blessing to marry Trina. Then you went and got her knocked up and didn't have a pot to piss in. Didn't even have the courtesy to come to me like a real man and ask for my daughter's hand.
You've held that grudge for 10 years? Look, you might not like how the marriage started, but you got to give me some credit for where it ended up.
You got boys, Rodney. You'll never understand. Trina was my baby girl. And you come out of nowhere and you just took her. Hell, you wanted to know, now you know.
I guess you're right. I wouldn't know how that feels, but... You know, I'm sorry if I offended you. You got to realize I was young and stupid.
Oh, I gotta admit, you've taken pretty good care of my little girl.
Tell me something. If I would have come to you and asked for her hand, would you have still been a jerk to me all these years?
Probably. It does brighten my day.
Hey, guys.
Hey, honey, I'm so sorry. Rodney told me all about it.
Yeah, it was a long night.
Look, I know that it hurts right now, but it is not gonna hurt forever. And until then, we're gonna be here for you, right, Rodney?
Yeah, I've had that too. It itches.
Rodney! Pay attention. She just broke up with her fiance.
We're not calling off the wedding.
You're not? But Kirk's got some real problems. I mean, you've broken up with guys because their sideburns were uneven.
Well, that's because I didn't love those guys. I love Kirk.
So you're still gonna marry this guy?
Well, Kirk thinks that's the best way to put this behind us.
Well, what do you think?
I think he's right. I mean, you should have seen him when he thought he was gonna lose me. He was bawling like a baby.
Shocker.
Anyway, that's why we're gonna get married on Valentine's Day.
Next week?
Kirk thinks it'll be romantic.
All right, well, if this is what you really want, then I could not be happier for you. Let's plan a wedding.
Hey, since the wedding's back on, can we have another bachelor party?
No!
Heavenly.
Senor Barry Martin at El 127 Maple Street. Muchas gracias to you as well. Okay.
Hey, your Spanglish is really improving.
Well, thank you. Why don't you come over here and give me a beso on my pescado?
You want me to kiss your fish?
Kids aren't home.
What are you doing anyway?
Just getting Barry a birthday gift that's guaranteed to torture him. He's gonna love it.
I was hoping that you guys weren't going to do that Hell Week thing this year.
Honey, don't be bad-mouthed at Hell Week. If God didn't want me and Barry to one-up each other with the worst gifts possible, then he wouldn't have put our birthdays exactly 1 week apart. It's his will. 6 days of competitive torture, and on the 7th day, we wrestle. The rules of Hell Week are very clear. It's got to be a gift. You got to accept it. Unless you eat a root beer dog food float, then you're exempt for a whole day.
Hey, you Rodney?
Yeah.
I'm Donald, your birthday present.
And so it begins.
Can I sit up here?
Oh, sure. Boy, Barry's starting off strong this year. A massage from a big, fat, hairy guy. No offense.
Hey, none taken. You're giving me the massage.
Boy, I didn't see this coming.
I should tell you, I carry most of my tension in my buttocks.
Hey, well, how was your massage?
Very fun. I like the twist of you having me massage the big, fat, hairy guy.
You did what now?
Nothing.
Hey, guys, would you turn that boombox down? This kind of music makes me crazy. Guys, please.
Happy Hell Week, Bear!
Please tell me these guys are not going to be here all day.
No, they're going to be here all week. Following you everywhere.
Hey, Jack, hand me that phone book.
What happened to the tripod?
Oh, it's broken. Your dad kicked it over with his foot when we were, Your dad kicked it over with his foot. Hey! Hey! What's going on here? Well, Jack and Bill are making a birthday video for Rodney.
Mom said we can't film our butts.
This is gonna be better, okay? Watch. I'm gonna go first. Ready? Happy birthday, honey. Jack, you're moving the camera. What are you doing?
It's fine, Mom. Keep going.
This is just a little video that we made to show you how much we love you. How's that, Jack?
Dad's gonna love it.
I have an idea for my part of the video.
I said no buts.
Like I would ever do that. Jack, get a close-up of this.
Why?
Duh, arm butt.
Oh, hey, Mrs. Baxter.
Oh, you poor thing. I rushed over as soon as I read the obituary.
Obituary? Whose obituary?
Your husband's. Oh, you're in shock. Here's a casserole. I'll come back at a better time.
Rodney,
What is it?
you're dead.
Come on, Trina. It was just one strip club. Barry made me go.
According to this, you died yesterday.
What? That has to be wrong. The struggling comedian, failed construction worker Rodney L. Hamilton passed away on Monday from a staph infection resulting from his weekly pedicures. Barry's on fire this year. Listen to this. Rodney, survived by his wife and 2 children, will be fondly remembered for inspiring others with his favorite greeting, "I have both he and she parts."
No, the obituary is wrong. He's not dead. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, Daddy. Okay, bye-bye.
Honey, look what the Johnsons sent. I was loved.
Well, thanks a lot, Rodney. Because of stupid Hell Week, I've been on the phone all morning explaining to everybody that you're not dead. New rule, no Hell Week jokes that inconvenience me.
That's a good suggestion. I'm going to run that by the rules committee. No.
I thought that the joke had to be in the form of a gift. A fake obituary, how is that a gift?
Trina, look around. We didn't eat this good when I was alive.
Swear to God, Rodney, I'm gonna kill you. These guys are driving me crazy. What have I got to do to shake these guys?
If you hate them so much, why'd you give them a ride over here?
I didn't. They're in a lot better shape than they look.
Lo siento.
Well, you deserve to suffer, Barry. You went too far with that obituary.
The widow Hamilton seems a little ticked off.
I'm dead. She's not my problem anymore.
You both suck! Barry, get those guys out of here!
They'll be gone soon enough. Me and Rodney are gonna go down to the Goose.
I can't wait that long. Take them in the backyard!
While you're out there, your next gift's in my garage.
Oh, good. Maybe the carbon monoxide will slow them down.
Rodney,
What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing. I thought you were dead.
I thought you were too.
Honey, who is it?
I'm Dale.
I'm Trina. You two know each other?
Not really. He's my dad.
So, you're Rodney's dad?
Yep.
Honey, do you think you could...
Yeah, I'm gonna do the...
Yeah, could you?
Yep.
What are you doing here?
Well, I saw the obituary. Figured I'd pay my respects.
Well, if that's why you came, looks like you wasted a trip.
Hey, where are you going?
I got stuff to do.
Well, I thought we could talk.
No, you didn't. You thought I was dead. So why don't you just get back in your truck and go back to where you've been all these years, and I'll get back to my life. I'll see you, Dale.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. Me and Barry are gonna head down to the Goose.
What about your dad?
What about him? He's gone.
Gone? Do you want to talk about it?
Not right now.
Do you have any baby powder? Sir Lance hurts a lot.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
Oh, you're still here.
Yeah. I just thought I'd have a cigarette before I hit the road.
Okay.
You got any cigarettes?
Sorry.
Well, I guess I'll head on out then.
You came here to pay your last respects to your son. When you figured out you could actually talk to him, now it's time to go?
Well, he doesn't want to see me, that's pretty clear. I can't say as I blame him. Hell, I bet he cusses my name every day.
Truthfully, he doesn't talk about you at all.
Oh.
Mom said I'm supposed to get it through with the camera. We'll get a turn as soon as you're tall enough to grab the camera out of my hand.
Oh. Don't tell me I'm old enough to have grandkids.
This is Jack and this is Bo. Boys, this is your, This is your grandpa.
But Grandpa Carl's her grandpa.
Yep, this is your other grandpa, Dale. He's your dad's dad.
Grandpa Carl always gives us $1.
I'll tell you what. I could give you that $1 and you could go blow it on candy. Or I could take that $1 and invest it in this new business opportunity I have. Now, I can't tell you much about it, but the next time I see you, you could be a millionaire.
You don't have $1, do you?
Then when I was 16, he showed up one night to borrow $50 and said he was going out for cigarettes, and that was the last time I saw him until today.
Oh, anyhow, that's what I would have told him if I were you.
You didn't hear a thing I said, did you?
No, and methinks thou didn't hear a thing I said either.
Hey, senor, we're gonna take a break.
Oh, finally. Rodney, sometimes it takes a tragedy, like your untimely death yesterday, to show people how bad they screwed up.
Well, I can tell you right now, Dale Hamilton doesn't give a damn about anybody but Dale Hamilton.
Yeah, he also tends to make bad decisions and walk in at awkward moments.
Barry? Dale? Dale? Barry.
Pleasure.
It's nights get in free night. Well, I don't really have to pee, but I guess as soon as I get my armor off and get at my doings, I probably will. So.
Well, in 17 years, I can't remember. Did I get the last round or did you?
What the hell did you come down here for?
Oh, I talked to your wife and she thought that maybe...
You talked to Trina?
Yeah, I did. Nice lady. You got 2 great boys, too. Good-looking house. Seems like things turned out pretty good for you. I guess I must have done something right.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Don't belittle what I have by trying to take credit for it. Everything I got on my own, and you had nothing to do with it.
Rodney, I'm your dad. I'm just trying to say I'm proud of you.
You're not a dad, I'm a dad. And I didn't learn that from you. I learned that on my own by trial and error. Dale, you're just a guy who slept with my mom.
You were little, you don't remember. That woman was a ball buster from the get-go.
That woman is my mother. And you got no right talking about her. You weren't there. But thank God she was. She's the reason I'm who I am.
Hey, don't go acting like you're better than me. We're cut from the same cloth.
I am nothing like you.
Don't be so sure. My dad left, I left, and I wouldn't put it past you to do the same damn thing.
I've seen you twice in 30 years. Don't pretend to know who I am. You know what, Dale? I'm done with you.
Hey, we're done when I say we're done.
Just touch me, you son of a...
Oh, Dad.
You know, there's one thing I wished I'd have known about you all these years.
What's that?
That you were left-handed.
Yeah, you kind of walked right into that punch. Rodney, your old man is one pathetic jackass.
Yeah, I know. Mama had it stitched on a pillow.
I don't know why I said what I did. You're nothing like me. Probably because I was never around. Look, Rodney, I was right out of high school. I mean, I had dreams of my own. And then, all of a sudden, there was all this responsibility. Your mom and you having to keep a job. So many people needing things. I'm not good with people needing things.
You know, I wasn't much older than you were when Jack was born. I remember standing there when he came out, and I felt this great sense of purpose. He was so perfect and tiny and helpless. It scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
But I stayed. Because that's what you do. You stay.
Well, there were times I thought about coming back. Yeah, I thought about it a lot. But I felt I'd done so many things wrong that it'd take too much work to fix it.
All I can tell you is that you haven't lived until you've listened to your son breathe when he falls asleep on your chest. Or watch him hit a home run with a swing you taught him. Or try out different haircuts on him you're scared to try out on yourself.
I don't think I don't regret it. Because I do. But it's kind of too late for all that now. Isn't it?
I don't know. It's a decision you're going to have to make.
Rodney Hamilton?
Oh, damn, look, officer. This man's my father. Things got a little heated, but no one wants to press charges.
Maybe you two don't, but Barry Martin does. You're under arrest for being another year older.
Don't worry. This always happens on my birthday.
Wow. Must have done more damage to you than I thought. You're Jack, and you're
Bo.
Bo, that's right. Yeah, Bo and Jack. I remember now.
So, that's Rodney's dad. That's right. Well, who was I dancing with at the wedding reception? That was the owner of the restaurant.
That's Tequila Bob?
I feel so much better about letting him feel me up at the Tostada bar.
Well, a hairy masseuse, a suit of armor, a male stripper, a fake obituary. All in all, not our most creative Hell Week.
I don't know. What about that mariachi band? By the way, where are they?
Oh, don't worry. They're still on the job.
Yeah, I played everything. Football, baseball, basketball. I could have played for the pros.
What you doing?
In fact, a couple of NBA scouts.
Oh, looking at something I thought I'd never see.
So I took the ball, spun it around my finger, rolled it over my shoulders, and threw up a three-pointer to win the game, right when the buzzer went off.
Whoa. Hey, I've got a basketball game tomorrow. Do you think you could come?
Well, that's an idea.
Can you come to my thing, too?
What's your thing?
My class is having a field trip to a pizza place.
That's a definite possibility.
Do you like sharks? Because they got a new one at the aquarium.
Hey, fellas, these all sound great, but I don't want to hog you guys. Where's that other grandpa?
Boys, ease up on the man.
Dad, can we give you your present now?
Ask your mama.
It's fine by me. Let's do it.
Sit right here.
Hey.
No, that's yours. It's mine.
And now, if you will all turn your attention this way.
My dad was born a long time ago. want to get married?
Sure thing, smooth talker.
Sorry. Then they had a really super cool son, and they named him Jack. But soon, their luck ran out. And they had Bo. Hey, how come I'm a football?
Rodney, he's my brother-in-law. He's the greatest man I ever saw. A real good husband and a real good pal. I wrote this song for his birthday.
Let's see what some other people had to say about Dad.
Rodney's a sensitive man. He cried the whole time he was giving me the massage.
This is just a little video that we made to show you how much we love you.
Jack Hamilton, you are in big trouble.
Happy birthday! I'm you, Dad.
This is the best gift I ever got. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
I hope this thing's recording. It's Dale here. It's been a hell of a day. I came here thinking I was going to be saying goodbye to my son, and instead I sort of got to know him a little bit. Rodney, I didn't tell you this at the bar, but I do remember a time when you fell asleep on my chest. You were so small and peaceful, I didn't want to move. So I just kept laying there, flicking my ashes into my hand. Happy birthday, son. And whether you want to hear it or not, I'm proud of you.
Where is Dale?
He just went out. He needed to get some cigarettes.
You think he'll be back?
Maybe. I guess cigarettes are sometimes just cigarettes. But I wouldn't wait on him to cut the cake. Bo, why don't you get up and play that tape back in reverse? I want to see how your Aunt Charlie catches that football between her legs.
Heavenly.
Why are there flowers in the refrigerator?
Those are for your Aunt Charlie's wedding tomorrow.
Why are your car keys in the fridge?
They are? Trina, you can stop looking.
Swing band, videographer, minister, doves. Where's the check for the doves?
Thought I already paid for the doves.
No, Daddy, those are the Cornish game hens we're eating for dinner.
Why can't we just simplify things here? Cancel the game hens, let the doves loose. I'll get some of my hunting buddies over, and boom, dinner is served.
Now, you ought to be loving me right now. Me and Trina's wedding didn't cost you a dime.
Well, I do love you, and thank you very much for knocking up my daughter and being a pain in my ass for the last 10 years.
Well, just so you know, Carl, we have sex a lot.
Could you two please take a day off? Okay, we're talking about Kirk and Charlie.
Thank you. Now, I'd like to go over a couple particulars before the wedding. I want to caution you to take extra care with grooming. We'll be on high-definition video.
Hear that, Carl? High def. Might want to put in your good teeth.
You know something, Rodney? Everything on me is real, except maybe my affection for you. Now, you have a nice day. Don't die.
Bye, Daddy, and thank you. Bye. Hey, have you guys thought about using those disposable cameras to put on tables so people can take those candid shots? Because I always think that's a cute idea.
Interesting. Yeah. She's doing it again.
Nice. Trina didn't really have a wedding of her own, so she's helping us with ours.
What do you mean? We had a wedding.
Yeah, we had a great wedding.
The point is, we had a wedding.
You didn't think our wedding was great?
No, I did. Sweetie, it's just, You know, a quickie ceremony at the Jesus Center followed by a reception at Tequila Bob's isn't exactly every girl's dream wedding.
You're just mad because you were pregnant and you couldn't ride the mechanical donkey. How come you never told me you didn't like our wedding?
No, I did. It was fine. We were young and poor, and the truth of it is, even if we could have afforded a big romantic wedding, it's really not our style.
What are you talking about? We're romantic.
I'm romantic.
Kirk is really romantic. For our 1-month anniversary, he had a plane write my name in the sky.
I peed Trina's name in the snow once. All right, maybe I wasn't romantic back then, but I am now.
Oh, okay, Mr. Romance. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. What'd you get me?
I don't need a Valentine's Day to be romantic. I scatter my romance like crumbs all year long. I don't just go out and buy you one big loaf of it.
Okay, whatever you get for me tomorrow at the bait and tackle shop, that'll be fine.
You love those earrings till you try to take them out.
Trina, maybe Rodney got you some real jewelry this time.
Now you ruined it, Charlie. Thanks.
What? Did you really get me jewelry?
Oh, that's low, Trina. You're trying to trick me into telling you what I got you. Well, it's not going to happen. I'm going to go outside, I'm getting in my truck, I'm going to go to the mall, I'm going to walk around, and I'm going to think about what you've done.
Now, this place may not look like much from the street, nor from here. But I'm telling you, I wouldn't go to anyone else for my jewelry needs.
Since when do you have jewelry needs?
Oh, I've had to come in a number of times over the years to get Jeannie's wedding ring resized. That band's getting so thin you can see her knuckle hair right through it.
I'll be right out.
You know, I never realized that Trina was unhappy with our wedding.
I had a blast at that reception. Although that wet t-shirt contest was a little distasteful.
Anyway, I'm going to make it up to Trina by getting her the engagement ring she never got. Trading in my granddad's watch. He gave it to me on his deathbed.
Your granddad's not dead.
I know, but he's old, and the chances of him buying a new bed are pretty slim. Plus, I figure a story like that could add a few bucks to this thing's value.
Welcome to Merle's. I'm Merle.
Merle, this is my buddy, Rodney.
Hey, what can I do you for?
Well, I was hoping to, trade in my dead granddad's watch for a real nice engagement ring. Like that one.
That ring's $1,300.
Well, what will you give me for the watch that my granddad gave me? Who's dead and is a veteran.
Yeah, I can give you $50 for it.
Did I mention he lost both arms in the war?
Well, then what did he need a wristwatch for?
I said he lost his arms, not his hands.
Tell you what I could do. I could take the diamond from the watch, melt the band, and make a nice ring to set it in.
Great. Have it ready by 5. I got to be at a wedding.
Oh, I can't do it today. I'm closing early for Valentine's Day. Got to go out and buy some flowers for my wife.
How about you make the ring, and we'll go get you some flowers.
And a card.
Barry, stop helping me.
Flowers whisper I love you, but a card shouts it from the mountaintops. Read that in a card once.
Yeah, a card would be nice. My wife is a special lady. You want to see a picture? And in case you're wondering, they're real.
Real long.
Hey, you know what I always like on brides? You put your hair up in a little French twist and then you have these little tendrils hanging down?
No, I want to wear it down. I don't like to show my neck because then my shoulders look too wide, which makes my butt look flat, and then my feet look too big.
Down it is. Okay, you want to start with your makeup?
Yeah. Okay. I am so nervous. My hands are shaking. What? Is that blue eyeshadow?
Yeah, it brings out your eyes.
No blue. No. Kirk wants mauve. He said blue is tacky.
It's not tacky.
I think Kirk knows a little bit more about makeup than you do.
Valentine's Day's a scam. We're all supposed to act romantic because some idiot at a card company says so. Where's my holiday? Where's Horny Day?
Don't blame me. I signed your petition.
You know, this is what those big companies do. They make up problems so they can sell you junk you really don't need, like toothpaste or deodorant. Are you crying?
No. Just these stinky old candles in here. Listen to this. You tell me that you love me in ways both big and small. But when you simply hold my hand, it's bigger than them all.
You know, if you change hand to privates, it's a card for horny day. Bam. Buy that card for Merle. I know where we can get some cheap flowers. Aren't you supposed to be helping Charlie?
She's in the bathroom. Waxing her legs.
She's getting married, so that's the last time she has to do that.
So, did you get my Valentine's Day present?
Oh, I got your present. Did you get something for my holiday?
I told you, until the bank gives me the day off, I'm not observing Horny Day.
Oh, come back here. I don't care how many cookies you give me. I'm not pulling another one of these things off.
You tell me that you love me in ways both big and small. But when you simply hold my hand, it's bigger than them all.
Are you crying again?
This is powerful stuff.
Here's your ring.
Hey, this diamond looks smaller. It's a different shape, too.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
I must have given your diamond to another customer.
What do you mean? I thought this was your guy.
Well, actually, Merle Sr.'s my guy.
Well, where is he? I'm sorry about your loss.
Yeah, he had it coming.
Well, look, I'm running out of time. I gotta find this guy so I can trade rings.
Well, problem is, the other guy didn't exactly get a ring.
He's picking his teeth. At least we know he's been fed.
Well, he sure is a big son of a gun.
Well, here goes.
Oh, I'm done talking about this, Eddie. It's over.
Come on, Peaches. You know I love you, baby.
Kiss my tattooed ass.
Peaches!
Well, she's done poking him with a stick. Why don't you go try to pet him?
Hey, you Eddie G?
Look, cop, I was drinking with some buddies when that deal went down.
Oh, we're not cops. Unless you're afraid of cops. Are we cops, Rodney?
We're sorry to bother you, but the jeweler, Merle, he made a mistake, and my diamond is attached to that tooth, so I'm just gonna grab it and be on my way.
You're not touching my diamond.
Look, that diamond is my wife's Valentine's gift, so if you could find it in your heart, which I am guessing is massive.
At least you have a Valentine. I'm gonna die alone.
Are you kidding? A big strapping, good-looking freak of nature like you?
Me and Peach has been together 2 years, and out of nowhere she dumped me.
Look, women are puzzles. I just found out after 10 years that my wife's disappointed in our wedding.
Is that like a ceiling fan, Scar?
Look, if I can help fix things between you two, would you trade diamonds with me?
If you can help me get my Peaches back, I'll kill for you. Is that guy bothering you?
Right. This does calm me down. I'm just not sure how much of this I should eat.
4's a good place to stop.
Groom is in the house.
Hi, Kirk. Honey, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just quadruple checking every last detail. Thank God I did. You're going to wear your hair up, right?
No, actually, I was going to wear it down.
I don't think so, sweetie. I was thinking more of an Audrey Hepburn type chignon.
Okay, well, Trina can put it up for me.
Great. Do I smell cow?
Oh, it's probably something the boys tracked in.
I thought we decided on a red meat-free lifestyle.
Well, we also agreed on no straw stand, but you have no problem violating that rule.
Well, I suppose I can let you have one last fling with cattle. I'll see you at the church. I'll be the one in the top hat.
So, it's making you go vegetarian, huh?
Yeah. What's the big deal?
I thought you didn't want to wear your hair up.
Well, I don't, but I'm not going to argue over something as little as my hair or what I eat for the rest of my life.
Is there anything about this relationship that's what you want? I mean, you let him design your wedding. He picked out your eyeshadow. It's like he's controlling everything about you.
You know what, Trina? You are just jealous because I'm having a big fancy wedding and you had a little crappy one.
Well, at least you didn't hear my husband say chignon.
Peaches, me and this little guy got something to sing to you.
Hi, ma'am. You ready, Eddie? You tell me that you love me in ways both big and small. When you simply hold my hand,
It's bigger than all them things. That's still powerful.
Aw, Eddie, pucker up your beer hole and put it where it counts.
Thanks, Rodney.
Oh, you're welcome, Eddie. Oh, Eddie. Oh, thank you, Eddie. If I could just get the.
Oh yeah.
So long, Eddie. Or as you'd say, fee fi fo fum.
Your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, Charlie, I'm sorry. You're right. You're having this big, beautiful wedding, and I was a little bit jealous. And now all I care about is making this amazing day perfect for you. Do you forgive me?
I do.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What?
Next time I say that, I'm gonna be married.
Yeah. Based on the way you two are carrying on, I'm guessing you hadn't seen the top hat.
Muffin, time for vowel rehearsal. I'm coming in.
What's up with the sheet?
It's bad luck to see the groom before the wedding.
Huh. Queen size. Go figure.
So the best man will have handed me the rings, and I'll say, Charlie, when I look into your eyes, I see the reflection of a man who is hopelessly, helplessly, haplessly in love with you. I will nourish your soul each morning and wake you with 1,000 kisses.
That is a lot of morning breath.
I will be your everything. The air you breathe, the food you eat, the water you bathe in. Oh, Trina, are you crying?
Yes! I know it sounds like laughing, but it's crying.
It's very rude.
Oh, Kirk. They're just trying to have a little fun.
Well, we don't find that funny.
What are you talking about? I do. I'm just like them.
Well, maybe before, but we're making progress.
Excuse me?
Ah, bad luck, bad luck.
Kirk. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can get married.
What? Why?
Well, because we don't have that. Rodney and Trina have fun together. They're actually friends.
So are we?
No, we're not. You're always trying to change me. I mean, it's almost like you don't even like me.
That's not true.
Rodney, did you tell Trina how to wear her hair at your wedding?
She always looks beautiful.
Shut up! Charlie, you have so much potential. And with my guidance and a little polish, you could really shine.
We're done. Wedding's off.
You're all tacky. You heard me, tacky.
Honey? Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I was more focused on getting married than who I was getting married to. I don't need a man. I'm taking care of myself now. I'm back in college. And when did I ever become the type of person to let somebody tell me how to wear my hair? I mean, my hair's my thing.
I thought your butt was your thing.
You're right. That's good, too. Well, broke Kirk's heart. I guess I better go break Daddy's.
Can I do it?
No. It should be me.
Wow. This will be a Valentine's Day to remember.
Yeah. Valentine's Day. Honey, about your gift, I spent all day trying to get it and didn't have time to wrap it, so... Yeah.
Oh my God, you got me a tooth.
I'll explain later, but when I get the diamond and I put it in a band, you're gonna have that engagement ring you never got.
Oh my God, I love it. Or I will love it. Right now, I'm just gonna close the box.
Well, another one of my daughter's weddings comes to a tragic end.
I'm sorry, Daddy. You must be pretty disappointed.
Maybe the day's not a total loss. Carl, I'd like to ask your permission to marry your daughter again. Out there, right now.
What?
What do you say? Can I have your daughter's hand? Again?
Rodney, I've been waiting 10 years to hear you ask that question.
So?
Trina, all I've ever wanted for you is for you to be happy. So, you sure there's not somebody else in the church you want to marry?
Oh, Daddy.
All right, I'll go tell the preacher to keep the candles burning.
Come here. Look, I didn't have much to offer you when we first got married, and I don't have much to offer you now. But I love you and stuff, and I was hoping you'd do me a favor and marry me again. Will you?
And now, our bride and groom have prepared their own vows.
We have? Okay, Trina, you tell me that you love me. In ways both big and small. But when you simply hold my hand, it's bigger than them all. Again?
Heavenly.
Hey, Bo. How's your science project coming? You need some help?
No thanks. My teacher says I have to do it myself. And you're not very good at building stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about. I do construction.
Yeah, maybe Jack needs some help with something.
Honey, we need a new baby. This one's learned to talk.
stuff, will you? These boxes are heavy.
Bo, can you put your Galaxy away, please?
But I haven't finished the spaceship or the moon.
I know, but you can finish it at your Grandpa Carl's, because Daddy's going to do his gig at the Blue Goose, and Charlie and I have a grown-up meeting to do. Thank you, sweetie.
Grown-up meeting? That's a nice way to say panty party.
Would you stop calling it a panty party? It's lingerie, and it's a business venture. It's like selling Tupperware, only you're selling containers for your,
Apples and muffins?
Yes.
Hey, we're all grown-ups here. Just call them what they really are. Tatas and hoo-has.
$80 for a pair of panties? That is my lifetime underwear budget.
Rodney, if it were cheap to look cheap, everybody'd do it.
Sweetie, I'm not proud of having to sell lingerie on the side, but things are tight right now, so...
We're doing okay. We got more credit cards than anybody I know. They don't just send those things out to anybody.
Rodney, we need money. On top of all of our other bills, Jack needs shoes, Bo needs a baseball uniform, our taxes are due, and why is that box buzzing?
One of those gadgets turned on by accident.
Gadgets? You didn't say anything about gadgets.
There's no money in underwear. I mean, lingerie's a sizzle, but those are the stakes.
Look at him in there. Just a big old box that don't need a man.
Well, you did some good work today, buddy.
No, I appreciate that. You know, I think I'm really starting to find my groove.
Well, I'd have to say you're my best drywaller. Of course, that's only because Jose fell off that ladder.
Well, we did learn a valuable lesson there that a 5-foot ladder and a 4.5-foot Honduran fella does not add up to a 10-foot ceiling.
It's funny, though. 10 years in the business, and he never fell off a ladder till you popped your lunch bag and yelled, "Immigration!" I'm gonna hit the head before you start your set in case you're funny. I don't want to wet myself.
Thank you.
Excuse me for overhearing, but are you a drywaller?
Well, yes, I am, but that's only until the space program picks back up again.
Tom Hayes. Tom Hayes Construction.
Oh, Rodney Hamilton. Rodney Hamilton, Inc.
You know, Rodney, you ever need work, I'm always looking for good men.
Oh, I work for Barry.
Oh, sure, Barry Martin. He's a good guy.
Oh, you know each other?
Oh, yeah, we go way back. You guys do really good work.
Oh, well, I can't take all the credit. Of course, Barry is in the bathroom. Maybe I can.
I'm putting up a house over on White Oak, and I could use an experienced drywaller.
Oh, well, that's very flattering, but I work for Barry, and we just started a big job ourselves.
Well, I'm not asking you to quit. Just help me out for a couple of days. I'll make it worth your while.
It's not about money.
Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it.
I guess it could be about money. Seriously, I couldn't do that to Barry.
You'd be doing me a huge favor.
You really willing to pay me double?
I'm in kind of a bind. I just need a guy for a couple of days.
Well, I guess you got yourself a drywaller.
Well, Tom Haynes, you old dog. How you doing?
Oh, can't complain. How's Jeannie?
Oh, she's good. She's good. She's benching 240 now.
Same old Jeannie, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you, Bear.
You too, Tom. Always a pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
What an ass.
What? I thought you two were friends.
No. He's one of my biggest competitors. Plus, he's got a dancing hammer and nails painted on the side of his truck. Now, why would a hammer dance with nails? They're natural enemies.
Yeah. I could see how that'd rub you the wrong way.
What were you talking about, anyway?
Oh, nothing. He just kind of asked me the time and stuff.
Then you shook hands on him?
Yeah, we're not animals.
I don't think I can go to school today, Mom. I have a sore throat.
Oh, that's too bad, sweetie. It's Saturday.
It is?
Nope, it's Thursday. Get ready for school.
Honey, where's the phone? I need to call in sick to work.
Good luck with that.
What's the matter? You don't feel good?
No, I feel fine. It's just that last night I met this contractor guy who offered me a job for a couple of days, and I sort of took it.
But you already work for Barry.
I know, but he kind of talked me into it.
Well, Barry is your best friend. I mean, there's such a thing as loyalty.
Yeah, but we do need the money, and he did offer me double the pay Barry does.
Well, talk through your nose and don't forget to cough.
So, how much money do you think we made last night?
About $150.
$150? I put fishnet stockings on an 80-year-old for that?
Nope, we're partners, so you put fishnet stockings on an 80-year-old for $75.
Well, partner, I got some more bad news. Seems like we are missing a thingamajiggy.
We're missing a thingamajiggy.
Something called the D lightsaber.
All right, well, it's got to be here somewhere. Help me look.
Okay, I'll look in the kitchen. Couldn't have gotten far. The batteries were low.
Oh, hey, Bear, what are you doing here?
Well, it's my lunch break. I thought I'd drop off the care package for the patient.
The patient? Oh, right. Rodney's sick. You brought him beer?
Well, it's light beer, you know, because he's sick and all. Can I just say a quick hello?
No. Nobody can see him now.
Really? Is that bad?
Oh, yeah, it's bad, real bad.
Well, just a quick hello.
No, he's, reading. I mean, he's sleeping. I mean, he was reading a book, and then he dozed off.
I see. Well, just, I guess tell him I stopped by.
Okay.
I'll just, I'll be heading off back to work. Oh, got a lot to do.
Do you want to take one of these with you?
I probably should. You know, I feel like I'm getting a tickle. Damn.
How's it going, Rodney? Great. You know, this ladder makes it a lot easier than just flinging it up there.
Do me a favor and give me a hand.
Okay, sure.
Grab a pencil out of my tool belt and mark this.
I'm not finding it. Dig around, it's in there. This is a nice belt. It's a lot bigger than Barry's.
You slut.
Barry, what are you doing here?
Well, I was about to ask you the same question.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh, really? Because what it looks like is that you're reaching for his dancing hammer. So you're poaching my employees again, huh?
I only offered him the job. He's the one that showed up. Hell, he even showed up early.
Early? You showed up early?
Who are you? How'd you know where I was?
I was worried about you, so I went by your house. Trina spilled the beans.
Trina told you?
Well, she didn't have to. She told me you were reading a book.
What was she thinking, reading a book? You could have looked on our shelf and saw that our book was still there.
Well, I guess maybe not everybody's as good at lying as you are.
Barry, I
Just save it, all right? I don't want to hear it anymore.
Barry, come on. Barry!
Yeah, it's called the Delight Saber. It's pink, kind of fluorescent. You might have accidentally picked it up last night. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Is your mommy home? Okay, well, have her call me when she gets home.
Nice going, Trina. Thanks to you, Barry hates me now.
Oh, my God, did he know I was lying to him?
Reading a book? Why didn't you just tell him I was adding fractions?
I'm sorry. I panicked.
This is bad. Nothing like this has ever happened between me and Barry before. If I lose him, I'm going to lose my best friend.
I thought I was your best friend.
Oh, be serious, Trina.
Hey, calm down. You just have to go to Barry and apologize, and you explain why you took that other job, and I'm sure he'll understand.
I don't know. Sounds kind of talky.
Oh, hey, honey. How was school today?
Great. My teacher loved my science project.
Hey, way to go, buddy. We did it again.
I did it myself. I was the one who found the cool pink rocket in the couch.
What?
Last night at the lingerie party, we lost a rocket-shaped marital aid, and I think he found it. Oh, that is so great. We're so proud of you. Where is it?
Miss Griffin liked it so much she's going to put it on display for the school open house.
That is just the best news. God, we are so screwed. They asked for a science project. We gave them the Delight Saber.
Who cares? Bo gets an A, teacher gets an O, everyone wins.
Oh, honey, we're so proud of you. Could you go out and play?
Okay.
Hey, Bo, when you get older, you're gonna love this story. Hey, buddy. Who wants a bear claw? Glad I didn't get you the coffee. Hey, buddy, listen. What do you say we put this whole stupid thing behind us and let's get things back to the way they were? So what room should I start with?
That sounds like a question for Tom.
Ha! We're back! Seriously, Barry, what do you want me?
Bathroom's finished. What's next?
Who's this?
Rodney, this is Walter, my new drywaller.
Or as Barry likes to call me, Dry Walter.
Yeah, we like to have fun like that around here. Walter, this is Rodney, my former drywaller.
Nice to meet you.
You already replaced me?
Look, the work doesn't stop just because you're not here.
Barry, if it's all right with you, I'm gonna work through lunch.
Okay.
He calls you Bear? Bear?
I asked him to.
Hey, you wouldn't have drywalled over a window, would you?
It's drywalling, Walter. It's not like every room comes with directions. I cannot believe you replaced me with another guy. Hell, he even looks like me.
Rodney, I can't believe you did this to me. You know, I trained you. I gave you time off to do your comedy gigs, and how do you repay me? By doing subpar work and screwing me over the first chance you get.
It wasn't like that.
Oh, really? Well, how was it then?
It was pretty much like that.
Look, if you're finished here, I got a job to do.
Okay. All right, I guess I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Nice meeting you, Rodney.
If you hurt him, I'll kill you.
You taking a break already? You just got here.
No, I didn't. This is my second cup.
Rodney, you're a drywaller, correct?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Well, I just walked around this house twice, and for the life of me, I can't figure out how to get in the kitchen.
You want me to help you look for it?
Get up, cut me a kitchen door, now.
Okay, but I don't know how straight it's gonna be. I'm kind of jittery after 2 cups of coffee.
Rodney! Rodney! Where is the door, Cracker?
Look, Tom, I'm not sure I'm what you're looking for. I mean, I keep building walls, and you keep wanting doors. I don't know.
Are you quitting?
Yeah, I I think I have to.
Good. Don't let the door I can't find hit you in the ass on the way out.
Hey.
Hey.
Mind if I have some beer nuts?
Looks like they're all out.
Quit my job today. Look, Barry, I didn't mean for this to happen. You know, I was trying to do what was right by my family, and in the process, I wound up hurting you, and you don't deserve that. You gave me a job I wasn't qualified for. You've always had my back. Hell, you're closer to me than a brother. I know I screwed up.
Why couldn't you just come to me? Why'd you have to lie?
I didn't think it through.
Rodney, I can understand a man needing to take care of his family.
But it should never come at the cost of a friendship. Me and you've been friends way too long to let something like this come between us, and I just want you to know I'm really sorry.
Well, I'm sorry too, buddy. And I shouldn't have said you did subpar work. I mean, you do, but I really shouldn't have said it.
Well, you'd have been proud of me. I really outdid myself at times.
I'm glad to hear it. Hey, you want a nut?
I'd love one.
Hey, guys. Now, Walter, where have you been?
Sorry, Barry. I was finishing the drywall in those last 2 rooms.
Well, this is just unacceptable, Walter. You're fired.
What?
Yeah, you're supposed to meet me here an hour ago. Now, I can't work with somebody who's not going to be on time for beer.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't worry about it, Walter. This was never about you. You're just a pawn in a crazy little checkers game called life.
Bummer. Which girlfriend should I go to for comfort? Maybe both. Later, old dudes.
Yeah, you sure you want to do that? I mean, he is better than me.
Oh, maybe at the work. There's more to construction than just work.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying all along, but it's only because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Must have been kind of weird having Walter around, you know, because me and him are so, you know.
You don't look like it.
Not even like around the...
Let it go.
You sure it's, I mean, it's not like...
Rodney, you're handsome on the inside.
This is so embarrassing. What are the other parents gonna think?
Don't worry about it. I took care of it.
This is not what Bo made.
Shh, we're pretending.
What about my rocket ship?
Shh.
Alexander Joseph, you are in big trouble, mister. Grandma's room is locked for a reason.
Now that is some bad parenting. Let's go, kids. What's this world coming to? That's just nasty. Nasty.
Heavenly.
Jack, Bo, let's get a move on. Your grandpa's here.
Okay, remember, tonight at the campfire, Grandpa's story about Peg-Leg Bob and the hairy baby is just a story.
About your grandpa Carl when he was a baby.
Well, I think you boys are ready.
All right, you boys got everything? Canteens, flashlights?
Dad, we got everything.
What about bear repellent?
What? He's kidding.
No, I'm not. We're Hamiltons, and in the woods, we're considered a delicacy.
Especially you, Jack. Your finger looking good.
Yeah, well, I'm more worried about Bo. He's young and tender like veal. All right, let's go before your grandpa gets his cucarachas in a bunch. Come on.
I love you guys.
Love you, boys.
Thanks, Daddy. See you tomorrow night.
Hey, boys, don't forget to use that tree before bedtime. Them sleeping bags aren't waterproof.
Can you believe this? 2 whole days all to ourselves?
I know. I feel like we're getting away with something.
What should we do?
I'm horny. Are you horny?
Hey, they haven't even pulled out of the driveway yet.
I know. We're wasting time. To the bedroom.
Rodney, we're not going to the bedroom.
Well, don't make me beg, because you know I'll do it.
Go into the kitchen.
We've already had breakfast. It's 10:30. Oh, you want some of Daddy? A little loving on the oven.
Aren't you worried that all that sun is bad for your face?
Need the tan to get the man.
I got a man without a tan.
Well, that's because you have boobs. You don't even need a face. So, where's Rodney?
He's at the driving range with Barry.
Kind of thought with the kids gone, you and Rodney would be...
Done.
Done?
Yep, in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. That's disgusting.
Oh, come on. Don't act like you've never done it in the kitchen.
Not in your kitchen. That's where I get most of my meals, for Pete's sake. So, you and Rodney finally get a weekend alone and you just go your separate ways?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, I guess.
Well, it's just that, usually one of us has the boys while the other one gets to do what they want, and now this time we both get to do what we want.
Oh, so what you want is to spend time with me sitting here instead of spending time with Rodney? Huh.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh.
It's just that you'd expect if you find somebody you want to marry, you'd want to spend time with them is all, but huh was just shorter.
Yep, Barry. An hour ago, I was wrestling naked with Trina in the kitchen. Now I'm drinking beer, I'm hitting balls. I'm telling you, buddy, life don't get any better than this.
You know, I've never understood the allure of sex in the kitchen, but, well, there is something appealing about a sloppy Joe in bed.
You are talking about the sandwich, aren't you?
Rodney and I don't always need to be connected to the hip. We have been married for 10 years.
Trina, don't scare me like that. I'm holding a very sharp tanning accessory to my neck.
What do you know about marriage anyway?
I know they start in Vegas and end in Mexico and only last 6 weeks, so back off.
Well, for your information, Rodney and I are happy. We are very happy.
Fine. You're happy.
Damn right we are.
Well, good for you. Now do me a favor. Take your happiness out on Rodney.
Fine, I will. Tomorrow we will spend the whole day together.
Hey, you want to play golf tomorrow?
Are my boys pooping in the woods? Hell yeah.
Well, we tee off at 8:17.
What?
I did some work for a guy, and he's going to get us on at a little place called Southern Hills, and we tee off at 8:17.
Barry, Southern Hills, I can't afford that.
You can't afford free? I think it's time for our first hug. Oh, yeah.
Hey, you think I can hit that ball retriever cart out there?
With a moving target at 200 yards. Not a chance. What you got in mind?
The loser shaves his legs and wears a short skirt to golf tomorrow.
You're going to be cute.
Look at that, Barry!
No! Would culottes be acceptable?
I'm putting down my bag and I'm tossing away my glove. Meet me on the front nine for a little round of love. Hey, baby, you want to flip me over?
Rodney, we need to talk.
Well, that's never good. Well, what do we need to talk about?
Do you ever worry that we don't spend enough time together?
No. And by no, I mean yes.
You're only saying that because you think that's what I want to hear.
No, I'm saying that because I think that's what you want me to say.
So, it does bother you?
Of course it does.
What does?
Can we just start over?
Don't you think that we should take this time that we have together to actually be together?
Oh, you mean like to do stuff that we don't have to be naked for?
Exactly. I mean, just hanging out and talking, stuff we can't do when the kids are around. I think that that's really important for us.
Honey, we can spend a whole day together and do whatever you want.
Great. We'll do that tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Is there a problem with tomorrow?
No. Tomorrow's great.
Good. All right, so we'll get up and we'll have us a day. We day.
We day. Do we have to call it we day? We day's so cutesy.
We don't have to call it anything.
Well, we're gonna be thinking we day because that's the last thing we heard.
Okay, forget that I named it. It'll just be the day with no name. And you know what we should do first thing?
I got a pretty good idea.
Yard sales.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I am gonna make you some dinner. What do you want?
Anything but sloppy joes. Barry, it's me. Listen, can we push that tea time back to 1 o'clock? Yes. No, I'm gonna spend some time with Trina. No, she'll be sick of me by lunch. You already shaved your legs. Well, you wouldn't be bleeding if you'd have used a woman's razor. They're contoured for your comfort, stupid.
Blender without a lid. What's the point?
Only $2?
Yeah, I saw that first.
Hey, honey, look. I'm a duck.
Rodney, that is a dress shield.
A what?
Hey, I've got an idea.
What?
Let's buy each other presents, but we can't spend more than $1.
Okay, but can this be our last garage sale?
You're funny. And don't put anything else in your mouth.
You know, you could have made that clear before we left the house. Barry, it's me. She's not sick of me yet. It's not my fault. I'm charming and I'm funny. I can't just turn it off. Just get us the latest tea time possible. Okay. Excuse me. How much for this? Price check on the picture frame? Quarter. You're selling a diary?
Yep. There's some good stuff in there, too.
How much?
Press check on the diary?
Yours or mine?
Mine?
Quarter.
Quarter.
Hello, babe. Reverend Stemple. Hey, how much for the mannequin?
Press check on Ruthie?
You named your mannequin?
We never had kids. I got lazy sperms.
Well, if I need to know any more, I'll just buy the diary.
Press check on Ruthie. She must be in the can.
Well, I'll give you $1.
I told her to go before the sale started. What to do?
Lester, put on the big boy pants. Make the deal.
You're right. I gotta spread my wings sooner or later. Sold for $1.
Welcome to the family, Ruthie.
Why are you carrying a mannequin?
She's your present. Trina? Ruthie, Trina. She loosens up after a few beers.
Oh, look what I got you.
Does it work?
I don't know. Let's test it out. Say cheese.
Okay, wait. Let me fix her hair.
I'm really enjoying this.
Me too. This is a perfect end to a perfect day.
And? No, the boys don't get back till 8. I thought we could go to the mall and catch a movie.
Movie?
Hey, Rodney, what is going on? You've been checking your watch all day.
I'm not checking my watch. It's self-winding. You have to keep it moving.
You have something you need to do?
No. My schedule's clear. The day's filled with you. This is our special day. But if we're done, I can still make golf with Barry.
Golf?
Yeah, Barry got us on at Southern Hills.
You're playing golf today?
Yeah, Trina, I know what you're thinking. It's just golf, but it's not just golf. It's golf at Southern Hills. And I know you're thinking it's just a golf course, but it's not
Rodney.
just a golf
If
course.
you want to go play golf, go play golf.
Are you sure? Okay, well, we need to get moving because we're burning daylight. Come on, let's go. Hop up.
I can't believe you're going.
I can't either. Yeah, the U.S. Open there.
This was supposed to be our day. We day.
I thought we weren't calling it that.
Okay, why don't we call it what it really is? Rodney stuck with Trina Day.
We day's good, Trina. We day's good.
Yeah, but you figured that you could just slip away and go do what you really want. I mean, what does that say about our marriage? We can't even spend a whole day together?
No, Trina, that's not true. We spent the whole day together. Look, we have documented proof.
Rodney, it is 10 after 2. That is not a whole day. I mean, how did we get to this place? We didn't always used to be like this.
What are you talking about?
It's like we don't even want to be with each other when the boys aren't around. I mean, what happened to the us before kids?
Trina, there was no us before kids. There was 2 dates. You got pregnant and I was holding your hair while you were throwing up. And we did what we had to do. We got married.
We had to get married?
Happily married? Happily married. We got happily married.
So what you're saying is the only reason that we are here right now in this park is because 10 years ago I got pregnant and we were forced to be married? I mean, my God, Rodney, if I hadn't gotten pregnant, would we even be together?
Are you really asking me that? After 10 years of marriage and 2 kids?
Answer the question.
Of course we'd be together. Otherwise we wouldn't be having all this damn fun. Trina, where you going?
Couldn't even spend half a day together without you bringing someone else into the mix.
Fine! Just go! To hell with we day! It'll just be... day! Pull over!
Come on, boy.
Sure, Bob.
Rodney. Who's that, your girlfriend?
I was going to ask you the same question.
What? You show some respect, you sick SOB. King here's a highly trained law enforcement officer.
Sure, Bob. Has anyone ever told you that workplace romances never work out?
Get down, King Hill.
Sure, Bob, I gotta find Trina. Can you give me a lift home?
I'll ask the questions here. Why are you walking around town with a sex toy under your arm?
Sex toy? How can she be a sex toy when all of her nasty parts have been planed off?
It's my job to protect and serve the values of the good people of Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know, it's pond scum like you that gives me the juice to get out of bed every morning.
Sure, Bob.
What?
Your partner just ran off.
King! Heel! I said heel, you stupid dog! Oh, hell.
There goes Tulsa's finest, Ruthie. And Gerald, Bob. Barry, what are you doing here? How come you're not playing golf?
Apparently, Southern Hills has a very strict dress code which does not include culottes. No matter how silky and smooth your calves might be. But we got a bigger problem.
Yeah, we'll get in line. What problems have me and you got?
At this very moment, your wife is down at the Blue Goose Grill having beers with her sister. Now, if my wife ever finds out that a woman can just waltz in there anytime she gets a notion, my life is over.
Me and Trina had a fight.
And now you've taken comfort in the arms of a plastic woman.
It all started with We Day.
We Day?
We were supposed to spend the whole day together.
You know, once you start naming it, you're just looking for trouble.
No.
Then it becomes like Wedding or Barry Jr.
You know, we were having such a great day, and then I had to go and mess it all up. You know, I admit bringing up golf was a little risky, but I never expected her to start to question her whole marriage.
Well, hell, I knew you were in dangerous waters when you started changing those tee times.
Well, I guess I need to get down to the goose and see if I can't make things right.
Yep. Now, look, don't screw this one up, Rodney. I mean, I'd hate to see anything bad happen between you and Trina. And, you know, Trina's beautiful, smart, she's funny, she's a really special lady. I mean, what you got right there is the perfect wife. Now go get her ass out of my bar.
It's like he couldn't get away from me fast enough. And what if the boys are the only thing that's keeping us together? What happens when they move out? What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to talk about? I don't want to become one of those old couples that sits in restaurants with nothing to say to each other.
Trina, honey, shut up.
What?
Shut up. It was one day. You're putting an awful lot of pressure on just one day.
Yeah, but it wasn't just one day. It was We Day. It was supposed to be just we.
First off, as cool as that name sounds, it was still just one day. Second, he made a mistake. He'll learn his lesson. I know he can do it. I've seen him learn before. Remember his world-famous Jell-O tacos?
Oh, yeah, that was one of our worst Thanksgivings ever. Yeah, I guess maybe I did spin out of control a little bit.
Well, what were you thinking trying to plan a day like that anyway? You guys don't plan anything. You didn't plan Jack. You didn't plan Bo. Hell, you're probably pregnant now and you don't even know it.
From the gentleman at the bar.
Unbelievable. I got the Savage Tan. You and your boobs get the beer.
Hi.
Hey, hon.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
Based on all the little Batman underwear I have to wash, I'd say at least twice.
Nope, I'm almost certain I would remember a pretty face like yours.
Oh, well, I must have you mistaken for someone else. I'm sorry, my name is Trina.
Nice to meet you, Trina. I'm Rodney.
Kitchen sex, and now this. You guys are freaks. See you at breakfast.
Mind if I sit?
Please. So, Rodney?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about yourself.
Well, not much to tell, really. I used to play quarterback for the Sooners. Now I'm a test pilot for NASA and a top salesperson for Mary Kay Cosmetics.
You're lying.
Of course I'm lying. I always lie when I'm trying to impress a beautiful woman.
Well, before this goes any further, I should tell you I'm married.
Ooh, nice rock.
Yeah, I guess. Could be bigger.
Could be real, too.
What?
Since we're being honest, I'm married, too.
Oh, your wife's cute.
She's also great in the kitchen. Honey, I'm sorry. It was so wrong of me to make plans with Barry on our day. I've been thinking about the question you asked me about whether or not we'd be together had we not gotten pregnant. That's something we'll never know. But there's one thing I'm sure of. I'm more grateful for you and the boys than anything I've ever had in my life. And when you left me at that park today, I was lost. Literally, I got lost. Don't ever leave me at that park again. You know, early on, we didn't have much of a chance to date. You know, and I think we need to promise each other that when we have opportunities like these, that we'll take them.
I love you.
I love you, too. So you ready to get out of here?
I'd like that.
And just so you know, I don't put out on the first date.
Oh, well, that ain't what I heard.
Dad, she's really freaking me out.
That's what she's supposed to do, son. She's family. Now be quiet. I'm trying to watch a game.
She is really creepy. Yeah, get her out of here, please.
Fine. Come on. Ruthie, keep an eye on the boys.
If you get hungry, there's Jell-O tacos in the fridge. Okay, thanks, Daddy. I love you. All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Mom, what you doing?
Oh, I'm making plans for date night.
You're having a date? Does Dad know? That's who she's dating.
But they're already married.
Bo, that's how marriage works. They go out for dinner, come home, wrestle on the bed, then Mom yells at God.
Hey, boys. Hey, honey. I got some good news.
No. My news first. Okay, tomorrow night, you and I are going on a date. Daddy is taking the boys. I got free tickets with the groceries, followed by a 2-for-1 pasta dinner at the pasta company, dessert not included. But isn't that great?
That sounds perfect. Now throw it all in the crapper, because I got something better.
Rodney, I spent a lot of time planning this.
I got a job doing stand-up on a cruise ship, and me and you are going to Cancun, Mexico.
What?
Yes!
And it's free.
Oh, it's not free. It's better than free. It's like a paid vacation. I get $300, and all I got to do is one set a night.
How did you get this job?
This comedy buddy of mine, Gary, he does these cruise ships all the time. Look at this brochure.
Oh, it's like a 5-star resort on a boat.
6 stars, Trina. Comedian Rodney Hamilton will also be there. I figure it could be like the honeymoon we never got.
Or I could go and it could be like the bachelor party Rodney never got.
2 spas, 4 swimming pools, a casino, and a movie theater?
Look, there's even a little guy wearing a paper hat who's selling popcorn out of an old-fashioned cart.
Oh.
And there's 15 different bars? Why did I waste my last vacation on that stupid Grand Canyon?
Trina, it's like an island paradise, except it's out in the middle of the ocean.
That is great. All right, I'm going to start planning.
Okay, plan quick, because the ship leaves tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Yeah. We can't. I mean, there's too many arrangements to make.
Don't worry about it. It'll all work out.
Only if I work it out. I mean, Rodney, these things don't just magically happen. Like, who's going to take care of the boys?
They'll already be at your dad's. We just won't pick them up.
Well, how about the mail?
Well, that's a federal offense, but I'll get it.
Okay, we'll go. But here's the thing. We need to take that money and pay off our property taxes because they're late.
Okay, fine. But we're going to need some fun money for, like, souvenirs and stuff. Can't we at least take that $137 you got tucked away in your panty drawer?
Well, I was saving that. Wait, how do you know about that money?
Oh, I was changing oil in the truck one day, and my hands got filthy, and I ran out of rags, and I put on some of your panties and washed my hands.
How much farther?
Since here, we're supposed to go until the stairs stop going down, and all the way until the hall stops going back.
I think we're there.
Wait.
What?
We didn't have a honeymoon the first time around, so I want to do this right.
Okay.
Okay. You get the picture.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Bunk beds?
Bedwetters on bottom.
Looks a lot bigger in the brochure.
It may be small, but look how big my muscle looks in here.
Maybe open up the window. It's a little warm.
Okay. Huh. You must be sailing past a wall right now. Okay, so the room's not perfect. But we're barely going to be in here. We're going to be out doing a million activities. And as an employee of the ship, they're all free.
You're right. Okay, I've got the whole 3 days planned. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a professional massage.
Hell, they're free. Get 2.
Yeah. After I hit the spa, we'll pig out at the buffet. And then maybe we'll take a nap by the pool.
Honey, you okay?
I'm just feeling a little seasick.
Should I stay, or you want me to go get you some seasick pills? Okay, bark once if you want me to stay, or twice if you want me to go get you some seasick. I'll be right back.
Admiral Hamilton, welcome aboard!
Oh, Gare,
Oh, sorry. Roll quarters.
Oh.
There you go.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate you getting me this gig.
Oh, no problema. You are going to have a blast, buddy. Hey, what they got you doing for a side job?
Side job? What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, all those performers have to do a second job.
I can't do 2 jobs. This is supposed to be me and Trina's honeymoon.
Well, it's all in the contract. Didn't you read it?
That contract was 10 pages long. Yeah, I read it. I gotta go.
Hey, how about we play a little bit of blackjack?
Yeah, I really can't. Trina's not feeling well. She's down in the room, and things are kind of tight at home right now.
Hey, winner, chicken dinner. Come on, man, this table's high. We're right here. Hey, look, 2 open seats. Grab yourself a cigar. Come on.
All right, I'm not a religious man, but this has got to be a sign. 2 empty chairs, a hot table, and a dealer named Jesus.
Well, that was a fast 5 minutes.
I just lost $137. That was supposed to be our fun money.
You think that's bad? I'm down. Oh, no, I'm up.
I can't believe this. Thank God everything on this ship is free. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it from Trina.
Free? We're employees, dude. Everything you and your wife do on this ship comes out of your pocket.
What?
You really didn't read that contract.
Everything? The spa, the movie, the rock wall?
Everything. Well, except the casino. That doesn't cost anything.
Gary, what am I gonna do?
Well, don't worry. You'll just win it back.
What? I got nothing.
Why don't you borrow against your paycheck? We all do it.
I can't do that. That's our property tax money. Trina's gonna kill me.
Well, maybe Trina will just enjoy 3 days on a ship with her husband.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. I'll just go down, pull her head out of the toilet, and give her the good news. There's my girl. How you feeling, honey?
Like crap. I threw up so hard I think some of our wedding cake came out. Did you find any medicine?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Boy, with no window in here, there's really no place for that puke smell to go, is there?
I'm so sorry. I wanted this trip to be perfect, and I feel like I'm ruining it. I feel so guilty.
Oh, honey, there's really no reason for you to feel guilty. You know we always forgive each other for everything, no matter what. Right?
Well, hopefully this medicine will work, and I can get that massage, and we can spend some time together.
Yeah, listen, actually, I got some bad news about that. Apparently, there's a new policy. All the ship's employees and their spouses now have to pay for some things.
What? That's not right. You can't tell somebody that after they're already on the boat.
Tell me about it. You should have seen the hell I was raising up there. And get this, I gotta do some stupid side job.
You're kidding. Oh, this trip just keeps getting worse and worse.
I'm sorry, honey.
Well, it's not your fault. I just really had my heart set on that massage. You know what? I'm gonna use some of the fun money. Can you give me my half?
You can't. I mean, you can't because I put it in the ship safe.
The ship safe? Why?
I heard there was a pickpocket on board from the guy sitting next to me at the table.
The table?
A regular table. With chairs and an umbrella.
Rodney, can you get me my fun money, please?
Fine. Fine, but the safe's on the other side of the ship. And It may take me a little. All right. I got my money from my paycheck.
Yeah, let it ride.
No. I just gotta win back our fund money. The second I get back my $137, I'm leaving. Okay. The second I get back to where I was 5 minutes ago, I'm leaving.
Oh, man, you almost lost your whole paycheck. You know, your problem is you're betting way too much money on the hands you're losing.
Not only have I lost our fund money, I'm not going to be able to pay our property taxes.
And that, my friend, is why I live with my parents.
Gary, you don't understand. I had an agreement with Trina. I got to get that money back.
Well, can you wait till I finish my side job? I'd love to see how this all turns out.
Oh, hell. Side job. I forgot.
You better hurry. They'll dock your pay. Hey, what have they got you doing anyway?
Popcorn. Hot buttered popcorn. Popcorn? Free popcorn?
Hello?
Hey, honey.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Oh, much better. I'm actually going to have that massage in 20 minutes.
Really? How much was that?
Not much, just like $60.
You sure it wasn't $42?
Rodney, stop fooling around.
Hey, you know what would be really hot? How about I dress up like a sexy popcorn man and I'll come down there and rub on you myself?
Rodney! Where's my fun money?
They're getting it out of the safe right now. Small bills will be okay. I'll be right down. Oh, this is the worst day of my life.
Oh, this is nothing. Worst day of my life was the day my camp counselor made me...
This is not a good time, Dare. Oh, God, let me win one.
Oh, 2 8s, 2 8s, 2 8s, 2 8s. Oh, dealer's showing a 5. You gotta split 2 8s.
I know how to play. I just don't know if I want to risk it.
Risk it, chicken biscuit.
Shut up! Something that rhymes with shut up! Okay, split them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Another 8. You gotta split them too, Rodney.
I know how to play. I'm out of money. Can you cover me?
Yeah, sure. There you go. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, good. Looking good. Good cards.
Come on, this is it. Come on.
Bust.
21! Oh, man, I am glad I got to see that for free.
I just lost my whole paycheck. I got nothing.
The important thing is you played that exactly right. I'll tell you what, here's another 20. Call it even.
Even?
I got on board early and switched rooms with you. Like you need a king.
You were kidding about the popcorn guy massage.
Oh, Trina. I feel awful.
What's wrong? Are you sick?
No. Yes. Yes, I'm very sick. I have a disease.
A what?
A disease, and I've been hiding it from you all these years. I have a gambling problem, Trina.
Rodney, what have you done?
What I've done is had a lifelong addiction from the person I care most about.
How much did you lose?
Does it really matter?
How much did you lose?
No.
What?
I lost all of it.
$137? Rodney, that was supposed to be our fun money.
I lost a little more than that. But the important thing is I played it exactly right.
Oh. How could you have lost more than that? You did not take a cash advance out on the credit cards, did you?
Oh, Trina, please. I'm not that irresponsible. I just gambled away my paycheck, that's all.
You lost that too? Rodney, we don't have money to gamble.
I know. That's why I was trying to get it back.
Rodney, we agreed that you were going to use that paycheck to pay off our property taxes.
Trina, I have a problem.
You do not have a problem. I have a problem. I'm married to an idiot. This is just like you. You don't think. God, I can't even look at you right now. I'm going to go get something to eat.
Actually,
Do not tell me that we don't eat for free. Rodney! Did you even read that contract?
I have a reading disease, too. Okay, it just makes my head hurt.
This is great. We're gonna starve.
We're not gonna starve. I still have 20 bucks left.
Give me that.
Oh, where are you going?
It's time for me to have some fun.
Yeah, well, while you're out, why don't you pick up a scented candle for the bathroom?
Barry?
Scared the hell out of me. What are you doing here?
I am not answering any questions until that is closed. I'm having a few friends over. What are you doing here?
Came over to get the mail and... All right, I'm a grown man covered in potato chips who's avoiding his wife for a couple of days.
Well, you're gonna have to get out of here, because I'm having a party.
Oh, forget it. Look, if Rodney and Trina found out that I knew about it and didn't try to stop it, they'd kill me. I can't let you have a party.
Where do you want the keg?
Keg?
Hey, popcorn man. What are you doing up here?
Well, I was thinking about jumping, but I ate so much popcorn, I figured I'd just float. You know, I thought we were going on this 5-star vacation, and now I got 2 jobs and no money, and we're cramped up in this tiny little room. It's like we're still at home.
Except at home we had $137.
Honey, I'm so sorry I lost all our money. You're right. I'm impulsive and irresponsible. You're so together. You always plan stuff. From now on, I'm gonna be more like you. Okay? I'll just be less like me.
Oh, no, you won't. But that's okay. Because I think we sort of balance each other out. Hey, just out of curiosity, how long did you figure you could keep up that lie about the gambling addiction?
You'd be surprised. I once pretended to be blind for a whole week just to get my mom to buy me a dog. How come you're being so nice to me?
Well, I'm not gonna like this, Rodney, but I sort of gambled too.
Oh, Trina, didn't you learn anything from what happened to me?
Well, I played a different game.
What'd you play?
Roulette.
You gambled our last $20 away on roulette? That's a sucker's bet.
Well, look at these suckers!
Crap, how much is it?
$700! I bet it all on Red 14, because that is the number of times I peaked today. Hey, let's go back to the casino, because if I can turn $20 into $700, imagine what I could do with this.
No, I think we should put lower ahead. You were incredibly lucky.
This had nothing to do with luck. I think I'm actually good at gambling.
Possibly. So how many of you are from out of town? You're on a cruise ship. You're all from out of town, you idiots. Well, these cruise people, they really got it figured out. You know, they give you this big brochure of how big and fancy your room's supposed to get. Then when you get down to your room, you can't tell whether or not you've been ripped off because there's not enough room to open the brochure.
Okay, we're done. The place is clean, but it's not too clean.
Well, you know, when you party for 3 days straight, you still just get the one hangover. Kind of a good deal.
All right, let's get out of here. Oh.
Oh, hey.
We're back. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, well, we just wanted to welcome you home.
Welcome.
Well, you guys are probably exhausted. We'll just catch up with you later.
Hey, wait. Where's the mail?
Oh, yeah. There you go. See ya.
That was weird. You think something happened here?
Nah. Place is clean, but not too clean.
Awesome party, Barry. You too, Charlie.
I am so disappointed in Charlie. She's usually better about checking for leftover drunks.
Heavenly.
I just gotta tell everybody, I just got a call from my grandma backstage. She's pregnant. She didn't bother to tell anybody till after the ultrasound. Turns out I got a new uncle on the way. My grandpa's not real happy about it. So I wrote a song about it. Grandpa got his teeth knocked out in 1952. From a stray foul ball, Joe DiMaggio hit the count. It was 0-2. I'll never forget the sound he made when the ball hit him in the lips. He tried to cuss and tried to swear. The only thing he said was this. Thanks a lot.
Oh, buddy, that was a good set. Say, are you ever going to do that song I wrote about construction?
I can't. You never finished it. Couldn't find a word that rhymed with scaffold.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That doggone thing still got me baffled.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, I was watching you up there on stage, and I really like your stuff.
Oh, thanks, but I'm married and nobody touches my stuff anymore but me.
I'm a talent manager. My name's Amy O'Brien.
Amy O'Brien. I know who you are. I've been trying to get in your clubs for months. Did you get a tape of my act?
Where was your act? All I saw was a woman giving birth.
That's where that tape went.
So, tell me, has anyone signed you yet?
No, nobody signed me. I don't have a manager, if that's what you're asking.
Well, now, hold up. We'd be happy to keep you in the mix, but we've been talking to a lot of managers lately.
Barry?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm, Mr. Hamilton's attorney, Barry Martin, of the Martin Legal Group.
Your hat says construction.
Well, Miss O'Brien, we're not really going to be impressed by your reading.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Making you hard to get.
She's hard to get. I'm easy to get.
Hey, sorry about that. So anyhow, I am hosting a showcase for up-and-coming comics, and if you do well there, I will be your manager.
Well, thank you, ma'am, and I will be there.
We will keep you in mind and consider your offer. And thanks. Oh, sorry. Phone's vibrating. Got to get this. It's Attorney Barry Martin. Yeah, oh, you have a showcase too, huh? Wow. You know, when it rains, it pours. Attorney Barry Martin?
You're making an ass out of yourself. Oh, good, you're still up.
Mr. Rodney, sit down.
I can't sit down. We have to celebrate. You're not going to believe this. Amy O'Brien, this big-time manager, was at the club tonight. She saw me. She wants me to do a showcase.
Oh, honey, that's great.
Great. Hell, it's fantastic. You know what this means? If she signs me, I get to work all of her clubs. She's got 2 funny biscuits and 3 laugh holes. It's finally happening. We're finally getting what we worked so hard for.
I lost my job today.
I can't believe you got laid off.
Yeah, the bank called right after you left. Apparently we got bought out by the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa. Today was my last day.
I thought you were the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa.
No, we're the Greater Bank of Central Tulsa. Ronnie, I've been at that job for 8 years. You'd think you'd know the name by now. Oh, wait, you're right. We are the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa. Whatever, I'm out of a job.
Man, you leave a couple of pesos and a collection plate and God never forgives you.
Well, the worst part of it is that at the end of the month, we're losing our health insurance.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, it's not your fault. I mean, maybe it isn't so bad. I mean, you hated that job anyways. And now you can find another one.
Yeah, but what are we going to do about insurance until then?
I'll just get Barry to put us on his construction company health plan.
Do you think he'll do that?
Of course he will. I got some dirt on him. Last summer, we went to this construction convention, and then we ended up at this, he ended up at this, anyway, we're getting insurance.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe this is a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to polish off my resume, and I'm going to hit the pavement, and I'm going to find something great.
There you go.
Now, until then, money is going to be real tight.
I mean, money's always been tight. We'll just have to conserve more. We can, I don't know, start by showering together.
Oh, no. The last time we did that, the only thing that got clean on me were my boobs.
Yeah, but man, they were shiny.
Morning. Oh, hey, could you hold that for me for a minute?
Sure. Hey, listen, Barry, I got some bad news yesterday. Trina lost her job. The bank got bought out.
Oh, Rodney, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, thanks. Anyway, things are going to be pretty hard on us for a while, and I was just hoping that...
Now, wait a minute. Let me stop you right there. I can't hire Trina, too.
God, no. That's asking way too much. I just need health insurance for my entire family.
Rodney, I'd love to help you out, but I don't give health insurance to any of my employees. It's just too expensive.
Okay. Well, if this is the way it's got to be, then I'm going to take my skills somewhere where there's benefits. I'm sorry to do this to you, Barry, but I'm turning in my big ruler.
That's a level.
It can be called 2 different things. Just like mallet is another word for hammer.
No, it isn't.
Fine, I'll stay.
All right, now, since I lost my job, we're going to have to be doing some cutting back. So that means when you go to the refrigerator, know what you want, no browsing, and take the smiley faces off your sock puppets because they're going back in the rotation.
Mom, are we poor now? We've always been poor.
No, we haven't, and we're not now. We're just... We're building character.
Poor people always say that.
Boys, go wash up for dinner. Hello? Yes, this is Trina Hamilton. A receptionist position? Yes, I would be interested. Well, as a matter of fact, I've been told that I have excellent phone skills. Oh, crap! Hello? Hello? Damn it! Hello? Oh, you're still there? And now you're not.
Hey, honey.
Hey, what did Barry say about the insurance?
He said it was too expensive, but he did give me a brochure called Look Out, Tips for the Uninsured. How'd the job hunt go?
Terrible. I dropped off my resumes all over town. No one's hiring. And I even wore my lucky bra.
You have a lucky bra?
Yeah, it's the one I was wearing when I met you.
You still have that? I thought I chewed that apart.
Look, I was thinking about it. Maybe I should look for something part-time, because that way at least we can afford to buy our own insurance.
Well, if you're working half the day and watching the boys the other half, when are you going to have time to find something full-time? I mean, I'll just have to find a second job at night, and I'll pay for insurance that way.
At night? Like what?
I don't know. Janitor, baker, gentleman of the evening.
Okay, let's say God hears you, and you become a gentleman of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
When are you gonna sleep?
Well, once they sample the product, probably never.
Excuse me. 32.5 seconds.
I'm Rodney Hamilton. I called about the security job.
Oh, yeah. Grab some pine. Need to ask you a few questions, make sure you're qualified.
Okay.
Let's see. You ever worked in security before?
No.
You licensed to carry a gun?
No.
What's your jacket size?
46.
All right, you're hired.
Just like that? That's all it takes?
Well, I'm supposed to do a background check, but you seem fine to me. All right. All we got at the moment is the graveyard shift.
Graveyard shift sounds perfect. Where is it?
Here's a sweater I borrowed. So, cleaning the cleaning supplies?
Well, they're not gonna clean themselves.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Trina, you always clean like a lunatic when you are upset.
I'm not upset. It's actually kind of nice to relax after being the one with the steady job for the last year.
Uh-huh.
And since I have nothing to do and no place to go, I don't have to buy lunch, I don't have to buy gas, I don't even have to take a shower or get dressed. So I'm saving money on soap, shampoo, toothpaste, and razor blades. Look at this.
Yeah, I saw that before you raised your arm there, Frenchie.
All right, yes, I'm a little bit stressed. Just, Charlie, it's been a week. I thought I would have a job by now. But it's fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm handling it.
Does Rodney know how well you're handling it?
No, and I'm not gonna tell him. But between that comedy showcase and his 2 jobs, I'm the last thing that he needs to worry about.
Trina, you need to tell Rodney what's going on with you.
One word to Rodney, and when I'm done with you, I'm gonna be able to see my face in your face. Okay. Hey, honey, how you doing?
Great. How you doing?
Great. You want something to eat?
I don't have time. I gotta get to the cemetery.
Okay.
You need to bathe.
Welcome to Tells All Night, the best in talk. Tonight's topic, conversations with the dead.
Boo!
Honey, it's me!
Oh, man. That was not as funny as I thought it was going to be.
You came all the way up here just to screw with me.
Oh, well, I know you'd do the same for me. Actually, I just wanted to see how you was holding up. I was worried about you.
That's sweet, Bear. I'd tear up if I wasn't already. I'm doing fine.
Yeah?
I hadn't slept very much, but I only have to do this till Trina finds a job.
Oh. Well, how's she holding up? You had to shoot her with that tear gas yet?
Well, I hadn't seen much of her and the boys, but, you know, she's a trooper. She'll find something. How you been?
Well, since you've been working so much, I've been spending a lot of extra time with Jeannie. We've been going to the movies and playing cards, and having long talks. It's horrible.
Barry, you gotta stay strong.
No, Rodney, you don't understand. Last night, I had to clip Jeannie's toenails. Ruined my best pair of wire cutters.
One morning when the sun didn't shine, I remember.
Hello?
Hey, sweetie, what you doing?
Oh, just, relaxing in bed.
You're able to answer the phone and do that at the same time? I can barely turn the page.
What?
Nothing. I just pulled up at the club. I just called because I wanted to hear your voice.
Oh, that's sweet. And you're gonna do great tonight. I know it. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you, too.
Me? Why?
Well, I just know how crazy it's been the past couple of weeks, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate the way you've handled things around the house.
Yeah, I'm pretty amazing.
Yeah. I probably should let you go so you can get back to relaxing.
Okay. I'm thinking of you.
Really? What am I wearing? Trina! Trina!
Rodney, the boys are asleep. What is it?
Get the scissors and cut my umbilical cord because a star was born tonight.
Rodney, that is fantastic.
Hey, boys! Man, I missed you guys so much. Every time I thought I was too tired and I wasn't gonna make it, I just thought about how much I love all of you.
We love you too, Dad.
I know you do. And you're gonna see that this is all gonna be worth it, I promise you. Hey!
Hey,
What's he doing here?
Oh, well, you've been gone so much, I decided to replace you.
I can get her lucky bra off in 32.5 seconds.
But I'm your husband.
Oh, Rodney. Rodney.
Rodney. Rodney.
Amy, is it time for me to go on?
No, you slept through your set.
It's over? But I...
Congratulations, Rodney. You blew it.
Amy, wait. I'm sorry. I slept through the showcase. Can I come back tomorrow?
Sure. I'll be in St. Louis, but knock yourself out.
You gotta give me another chance.
Rodney, if you want to make it in this business, you gotta take it seriously.
I do take it serious. It's just that lately things have been tough at home. My wife lost her job.
You know, I'm going to cut you off right there because you forgot to start with Dear Diary. Look, Rodney, you have talent. We wouldn't be standing here wasting my time if you didn't. If you really want to make it, you got to sacrifice.
Look, all I do is sacrifice.
Read the sign, Rodney. It says the laugh hole, not the boo-hoo pit. You call me when you're serious.
Hey.
Hey.
So, how'd the showcase go?
I'm sorry, honey. I'll let you down.
What? The manager shouldn't like your act?
She didn't see it.
What? Why? What happened?
I fell asleep in my truck. I closed my eyes for 2 seconds, and I woke up. It was over.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm just exhausted. I've been pursuing this comedy, working 2 jobs. It's killing me. Trying to be a husband and a father all at the same time, and I feel like I'm failing at all of them.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such a hard time?
I didn't want to worry you. What?
Haven't you noticed how clean the house is?
I feel like I've barely been here.
Well, I've been scrubbing like a maniac because I feel completely worthless. I mean, first I lose my job, and then no one will hire me, and...
You're not worthless.
No, but Rodney, I've always thought of this as a partnership, you know? Even when things got hard, I did my part and you did your part, and now I feel like you're doing all the parts and I'm doing no parts.
No. This isn't working for either one of us. Something's got to go.
Yeah. But what?
I'm gonna put my comedy on the back burner for a while.
Rodney, everything that we have done for the last year is so you can pursue your comedy.
I know, but we didn't plan on you losing your job or health insurance. I don't have the energy. And if I got to do it half-ass, I can't do it. When you find a job, I'll go at it full ass. And I'll be taking your ass with me.
I love you.
I love you. I miss us.
Me too. Oh.
This place has never looked cleaner.
Yeah. I might have gone too far, though. I think yesterday I might have scrubbed a birthmark off of Beau's face. You know how when you've worked at a job for a long time and you start to take it for granted? And then after it's gone, you forget how important it was to you and how it made up who you are. And I know what they say, one door closes and another one opens, but... Rodney? We'll catch up tomorrow.
Heavenly.